need like tape or like gloves or anything?
Yeah, you're gonna want something because like I mean the punching bag, you can't just like punch it with your
But
bare
like
knuckles.
no, like do you need to bring it yourself or do they have like tape there? Like can you?
I don't think they do. I
That's
think you gotta bring it. Yeah.
okay. So then I'll have to figure it out. But like I also like there's no like classes or anything right now. We're talking about boxing.
I was like, what are y'all talking about right now? I was so confused.
Welcome everyone to the first episode of semester 2 of the Splanning podcast. We can introduce ourselves again, the new group, and also a new name if we would like to.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Semi-new group, but
yeah. Sadly, we lost a few members. They're in other places now, but so I'm Zara. Hopefully you guys remember me from last semester. You guys can now introduce yourselves.
I'm Eli. Nice to see you guys.
Ron.
That was really good.
I'm Ari. I'm Ari, and like Zara said, we're missing a couple with the new change, just kind of new groups and splanning for semester 2. And did anyone want to introduce the new name, the big reveal?
Oh, who came up with it?
I think you did.
Not me, no.
So
I was gonna say whoever came up with it can.
Zara, feel free to.
Okay. I really like it. I didn't come up with it, but it's the senior support group. That's us because we all need a lot of support right now, and we're here to give that to all of you guys.
It's quirky. It's quirky.
Yeah. So speaking of support, we're doing a tier list. I don't know what the correlation is.
Today on our itinerary, we're doing a tier list, like Zara said, of apocalypse, of who would survive the apocalypse out of splanning members.
So yes, we've prepared different tiers that we will go through. Should I share my screen, everybody?
Yeah, share your screen.
Okay.
And disclaimer, this isn't meant to offend anyone.
Wait, let me not share.
Yeah, no offense, as some would say.
Hold on, let me not share my college financial information. Okay. Hold on a sec. All right. I just saw a TikTok about this. It's like every Zoom call where they're trying to make breakout rooms. It's just like, okay, 1 second, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so splanning zombie apocalypse. Here we are. So as you can see, we have all the splanners down here. Pardon the warped pictures. You guys did this to yourself. This is from the Google Slides that we used.
Junior year flicks.
Yeah, so these are junior year pictures, but people like Kevin and Ethan are a little bit stretched.
Sharon
but
as well.
Yes, Sharon as well. But it'll be what it'll be. So we are going through
all of them.
Yes. We are going through the zombie apocalypse scenario today. So the tiers we have here, we have 5. We'll start from the top, which is dominates. Pretty self-explanatory. They would be the protagonists. They would carry the group. But also you just know that like no zombie can take them.
Mm-hmm. Can last a long time.
We should all introduce one of the sections.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anybody want to?
I think that was a pretty good introduction, and I think my first nomination for that section.
Wait, sorry.
We're not going yet.
Oh,
we're talking about.
Sorry, guys.
We're talking about all the different.
Oh, we're gonna explain them all like in one go.
Yeah. Like all the different.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna start. Okay.
All right.
Who would like to explain the second one?
I can do the they're chilling one. Use this phrase a lot. But I mean it's pretty straightforward. It's like they're not gonna dominate in the apocalypse. Like they're not just gonna run everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know they're chilling. They're good. They're set. They'll be okay. That's kind of the premise of that section.
I will go for Ron, who would have been talking about probable survival. So probable survival, we don't know exactly how you'd survive, but we definitely it's like likely that you would, you know? There's not like a, you know, we're not sure, you're not sure exactly how you do it, but you get that.
Like there might be a near-death experience, but maybe not.
Yeah, like you should be good. We think you'll be good.
Zara?
All right. So the I don't know section, I feel like it really speaks for itself. We don't really know. These people will probably, make it for a little bit. When faced with adversity, might not succeed, but there's a chance. We just don't know. Yeah, that's what I would say that section is. I'm kind of confused by it, but that's what I think it is, right?
It's like you might be in some trouble. That's another way to put it. You might
Okay.
you might be in some trouble.
Okay, yeah. And then
And then we have
finally,
the good luck section.
Don't
Look,
forget
we
LMAO. Don't forget.
look, but like, don't take any offense to this, but you're on your own. Like we
GG.
you may not,
GG.
you're probably not making it, and it's okay. Not everyone will.
Yeah.
but for
I
reference,
mean,
disclaimer before we get into this, if you get put in the good luck LMAO category, it's probably because you like sacrifice yourself for someone else, It's probably because you're a selfless person or something
Sure.
like that. If you get offended by how we think you do in the zombie apocalypse,
prove us wrong.
please, well, yeah, I was going to say, please prove us wrong in the zombie apocalypse, but also just come consult me about it. Like, I will gladly explain our justification for how you would perform in the zombie
I
apocalypse.
think you
is
get like
this
a
like-
hate mail.
Are we going like we're definitely going with like zombie apocalypse, or is it like just like general apocalypse, like because
Well, I mean, like,
could be
I,
two.
I,
Okay.
I'd assume zombie, but
All right.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
we'll
we
go
could
with
pick whatever. We could go with just like world collapsing.
Let's
I
get
mean, I feel
going.
like, all
Well,
right,
let's get going.
so
I guess we can just
if-
start top left. I mean, work our way
are
over.
we just gonna start with Nadia and just
Okay, yeah.
Or-
So
Yeah. Okay.
or do we
think-
have any? Do we want to go tier by tier and like do nominations?
No, I think we
first?
should go. I think we should go person by person and explain our thinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
So
So, sorry,
I-
Nadia, you're up first.
I think Nadia is like I don't know, because she's like really bubbly and fun, and I think
I was gonna
she
say
just-
that.
I think if something like scared her a lot, she might be kind of like, ooh, I don't know what to, she's just like really excitable. And
I
as
could-
great of a personality trait that is, I think it could lead to her demise in an apocalypse.
To the
Yeah.
zombies.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
so-
building off that. Oh, Eli, where you going?
You got it.
Okay. Kind of like building off that, like, if I'm correct, Nadia is a very nice person. She's very funny, humorous. All traits that might not be the most important come a zombie apocalypse, to be completely honest. So I don't know. I think
she's higher than the good luck LMAO because
yeah,
she's,
no, for sure. But I think there is a little gray area between like the and the probable.
Yeah.
So
do
we
you,
might
do you
have
think we should
been,
add another?
But yeah,
we should add
I
a little
support
No.
Zara's hypothesis.
All right.
I'd say.
All right, Nadia, you will be the first of the tier list in the. I don't know.
Okay.
Moving on to Kevin. So I have a
Bro, it's picture geeks. It's picture
yeah.
geeks.
So I have a very. I feel like Kevin's very just like straightforward, rational, especially in like the zombie apocalypse. I'd say he's either chilling. I'd say chilling or probable survival.
Yeah.
I think chilling.
I
Based
think
on
chilling.
the
I
face
could
he's
see-
making in that
I could see
picture.
Kevin
No.
just like chill, just like
Like
you
I
know.
just don't see. I don't see a scenario where Kevin would be
I'd
like.
probably go probable, to be honest. But if I'm outnumbered, that's cool.
All right, for now, Kevin's chilling.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Sean
you know how I said I had
Kim
a.
dominates.
You know how
Dominant,
yeah,
no question.
I had
no
a few.
questions
You
asked.
can outrun the
I-
zombies and like you're chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
he
so
knows.
glad we all agreed. I had a few like easily top tier. I told you I had a few people who were 100% dominant. Sean was like first.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
for sure.
Sean could outrun any zombie, fish for his own food. Literally, yeah, he's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, Rachel.
Ooh, this is an
Hmm.
interesting one.
Oh
This
yeah,
one
I
is
don't.
really interesting.
I would put probable just right off the bat, just kind of You know,
I'm gonna agree with Ari, but
I feel
what's
like
the
come
justification?
game time, like I mean, Rachel's like a field hockey player. You know, she's got the competitive edge. So you know, come game time,
Yeah.
she might just be like, all right. She's also the president of the senior class, and that's like you know, she's got the leadership as well. So
What I was gonna say
no.
is like Rachel might not be the flashy, zombie defender or anything, but she would definitely like be able to handle like
Yeah,
how
no,
everyone's gonna get by and like logistics and like making sure that people survive, not just like kill zombies.
That's
I
the
would
thing,
go
though, is I feel like
chilling
she's
with
a little
probable.
selfless. I feel like she
I'd
would
go
let the
probable
people-
survival.
Yeah, that's why I think probable.
All right.
Regine,
We're spreading it well.
Dominate.
We're spreading it well.
dominant,
Yeah,
no
I would
question.
agree.
That was my second. Like Rosine is just she would.
We're going
Yeah.
Regine with dominant. I'd probably give
Yeah.
chilling,
No.
but
No, I
No.
think I don't know.
Regine like already dominates. She scares me. She's like ready at all times to go.
No, I could just like I could totally see like I never fully watched The Walking Dead, but it was like I watched enough of it. I forget the name of the girl with the katana.
I
You know what I'm
don't
talking about?
Mm-mm.
Ron, do you know what I'm talking about?
What is it?
In the Walking Dead, the girl with the katana.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I could see Regine being like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Just like going
Regine.
around like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Ryan.
All right,
Ryan.
Ryan.
This
This
one's
is a
also
good
kind of hard, I think.
So
I mean, straight
Ryan,
off the bat, I could come out and just be like, good luck. Just straight green.
Really?
I mean, obviously,
Well, I'm on the edge. I'm either good luck or I don't know.
I just believe that all, like the strengths that Ryan has as a person don't really apply to that of a zombie apocalypse survival scheme. If you know what I'm saying, like
what I was gonna say is that like I could see Ryan totally like
she is pretty athletic though. She's pretty
Yeah.
athletic. That's a definitely a plus.
Pretty fit.
I could see
Mhm.
Ryan like taking one for the team though, you
Like,
know?
yeah, she's really like kind and like I just feel like if a bunch of zombies approached her, like she would not want to hurt them. That's how like I feel like she'd be like, I guess this
Well,
is
it's
like I don't know.
All right, Ryan. For
You can
now,
vote her.
where are we putting her?
Ryan.
I think I don't know. I think
Good luck.
I don't know.
All right,
Okay.
we
Oh,
don't
you
know.
think good luck?
Okay, but we gotta be brutal at a certain point and just be like,
Well,
good luck.
Ethan.
Yeah, we can't. All right, Ethan's gonna dominate.
Yeah, no questions asked.
All right. I mean, I guess we have. I guess we have different perspectives on like domination, but it's cool.
All right,
I would put
okay,
Ethan.
so
I
this
would
is
just
what
put Ethan in like chilling. I wouldn't say he's down.
I would put chilling too as well.
I guess
like
he would
Kevin,
kind of keep to himself a little bit.
I guess
Well,
he would be like. I think if Ethan was like, if he had his own like, shelter and source of necessities, he'd probably like be very strategic with it.
No, yeah, for sure. I could see Ethan building a nice shelter. I mean, I don't know how his carpentry skills are, but just kind of
Pretty good.
like I think the survival aspect itself with Ethan, he'd be chilling, he'd be good. But like I said, the domination aspect is like kind of like another level.
I agree with that. I think that he would be just chilling. Like he'd be totally fine, just chilling.
Okay.
All right, Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay.
Ooh, chilling. I would go chilling.
Really?
I think
Maybe.
probable survival.
Probable.
I think that as well.
I think that's valid as
Sarah's
well.
athletic.
I mean, I can visualize Sarah like.
Can I see her? Can I see her chilling in a zombie apocalypse?
Okay, I think Sarah's probable survival for the same reason Rachel is. Like she wouldn't be as like flashy, but she would help like whatever like group she was with like so much.
Yeah, definitely a valuable asset to a team if that's what you're referring to. I mean, like.
Yes.
All right, we can accept it.
All right.
All right. For Janaea, this one
could go either ways. It could be at the very top. It could also debatably be at the bottom.
Exactly what I'm saying. She's pretty like fierce. I had driver's ed with her a few years ago, and she was like, she had it going on. Like but she's also, I don't know. I don't know about her athletic abilities. I mean, like, I'm not saying she doesn't have them. I don't know. I can't speak to that. So I feel like she's like, since she's so wishy-washy, she might be our first good luck. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd be good with dropping her right and probable.
Oh, you think? Okay.
I mean, yeah, like if
Well,
I'm
also we
visualizing,
could be like we could be honest and be like, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
true.
she's
That's
out.
why there's
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's
have an
like-
opinion because
Yeah,
I
it's
don't really
for the
know J-Lo.
literal, like we don't know.
Okay.
okay. All right,
All
that's
right,
fair.
hot take on
Ari,
Ari.
you don't get to vote.
Yeah, hot take
Okay,
on
but
Ari.
can I
I'm putting Ari
defend-
right up here. I'm like there. I just don't see Ari not dominating in the zombie apocalypse.
Thank you, Eli.
Ari's like, yeah, I know.
He was
I
born
agree
for
with
it.
that.
Like,
Okay,
do
I
we
guess
have
that
any?
one's settled.
Do we have any objections?
No,
No,
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hurt my feelings if you want. Like, it's cool.
No,
no,
I mean,
I'm
Okay.
confident that like the dominate category is all right. Ari, we're good.
I've already mastered an entire plan if
Me
it
too.
happens. So that's probably why.
okay.
All right.
So, Ashna,
This
Ooh.
is my thought.
I think she's a good luck. I do.
Ooh.
I
Maybe-
was.
Maybe in the
I
physical
honestly think
aspect.
she's. I think she's
Ashna's
chilling.
gotta go.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's like the nicest person ever. Like,
No, I think she's chilling in the zombie apocalypse. I think she's.
Ooh. I think Ashna, I think it's very underrated what kind of like smarts and intelligence you need for a zombie apocalypse.
oh well, duh.
But it's not even
She's
like
like a
what you know.
genius.
It's not even like what you know. It's just like if you can like if you have your like stuff together, if you can just like come up with something and stick to it. Like I feel like Ashna would very much do that for the zombie apocalypse. She'd be like, all right, this is what we need to do, and like we'll do it.
Actually, yeah.
know?
Did you ever watch Bird Box?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how there's like the one person who's like, I watched it a long time ago, but like they're like in charge of the team and they like tell everyone what to do. That would be Ashna,
Yeah.
actually. I completely changed my mind.
Yeah, Ashna could.
I think
also-
she's
what's
totally
that
chilling.
actress's
I think she's
name?
chilling big time.
What's her name again? The actress.
Yeah?
in Bird Box.
Oh my god.
Sandra.
Yeah, I
Bullock.
know. I
Sandra
know.
Bullock, yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Val for a second.
I was
I was like Ari.
Yeah.
Wait, Val?
Hmm.
I don't.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. Val and I do not know each other very well.
She's really funny.
I
I've-
do right. She's funny. Okay.
Yeah, she's funny. I don't know how much that's gonna help her in the
Hey,
apocalypse.
I would put her in the I don't know because we can't put her in good luck because I don't really know her that well.
That's true.
So that'd just be cruel. But
I mean,
All
like,
right, but I also
she's
feel
in
like
the POTH committee, so she probably has some good planning skills. So
for that we'll go probable survival.
yeah, that's what I. That's
Throw
what I
Josh
was
in good luck. Throw Josh in good luck. Do it first one.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't reload! Don't reload! Don't reload!
No.
Stop! Oh,
Okay.
I'm a genius. Did you see? I was
Yeah, I
like,
saw.
yeah.
okay. All right, Josh. So, Josh.
Wait, we should talk about it.
We should talk about this. Yeah.
Reasoning, Josh. You wouldn't hurt a soul. You would not kill any zombies.
No, that's not
If
true.
it
That's
came
not
to
why.
it, you would
You would.
100% throw yourself in to save the team.
You would.
No,
Oh,
Josh would.
Um,
I could definitely see Josh killing some zombies, but that's not why I put him in good luck.
I don't.
what? Never.
I just think that Josh would do something that would result in like every zombie within like a 30-mile radius just like attacking him, and then it'd be GG. You can't fight like that many zombies.
He'd be holding a flare gun for whatever reason. Just be like,
No,
oh,
he'd be like chilling. He's like, oh, what's this? And then he just shoots a flare gun, and then he just
Yeah.
that
That's
could not be
good,
more
actually.
accurate. Okay. Moving on to Youngo.
Sorry,
I
Josh.
think
We're sorry. But you have to be. There has to be one at least.
yeah.
There will be more. There will be more.
Okay.
All right. I think Youngo's. I think she's probable survival to chillin'.
Really?
I think we should get like. We should definitely get like in a little more detail rather than just like she's probably this. So we'll put
Do we
her.
have a
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
Like, do we have to go back to the?
I don't think so. I think we're
No,
good.
we don't.
Let's
Okay,
just
so we
eat.
can go through lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Hmm.
Youngo, I don't know if she still owns them, but she had chickens.
Oh,
So
food
that
source.
gets her some brownie points for sure.
Ron take notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know she acquired a license recently, something I still can't do. So
Okay, I'd be cool with
I'm
learning
impressed with her
problem.
skills. I don't know.
Probable survival.
Level seems valid.
Yeah, I feel like those
All right.
two attributes, they're good. Okay, Tanu.
Wait, guys, can we do Sharon? I just feel bad. She's the only like stretched picture left. We just
Okay,
can we?
okay, we'll skip to Sharon.
Okay.
Okay, we'll skip to Sharon. Sharon could be in chilling or
Could be in every category. I think.
Yeah.
she could be in every-
Okay, I feel like similar to Josh, I feel like Sharon would be fine, but she could also do
That's
something
true.
to
That's true.
totally attract every zombie in the like tri-state area.
We could add some depth to the good luck category.
Well, it's like they would just. Well, so maybe instead of good luck, we could change it to, would probably,
Not
probably shoot their own foot. No. But
No,
pretty-
no.
No, but like the expression, not actually.
Or just put like GG. like I mean like we need like a category at the bottom. Obviously, like come zombie apocalypse, the people we put in there very good. Like there's like a chance they'll survive, but
maybe
for a matter-
small chance of survival.
Maybe just
I mean like
listen, bud.
listen, bud. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Listen, bud. Okay.
Okay, so
Sharon, listen, bud.
yeah,
You might. I can totally see Sharon. Okay, this is something I can see happening. It's like they're trying to sneak around some zombies, and she's like with someone, and then like they like bump into each other, and she like yells and like gets startled.
Yeah, and
And then the zombies.
usually in zombie movies, there's like some people walking through like a forest or something or a building, and then say there's like 3 of them. A zombie always jumps out and gets one of them, and I think in a scenario, Sharon would just unluckily just be that one, and that's what it comes out.
All right, Canute.
New.
oh, sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. My cat's making like really weird noises in the bag. I think Tanu.
There's honestly.
She might be a listen bud.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
Why?
She's like she's really like
I don't know.
timid and like kind. And I don't know, I feel like I say that for everyone, but I just really can't imagine her like
I think
fighting
there's a
against
common
like
trait in
someone.
listen
All right.
Like I don't know her
Then
that
we
well, but
don't know because listen,
like-
bud has to be like definitive, like we know.
Okay. Because like I think she has the brains to make it. It's the like grittiness.
All right.
Chiniellum,
Chiniellum. So
that's never mind.
I don't know. I'm either
you guys don't know this, but so I went to elementary school at Chiniellum. At recess, she would always be very active. She would. I remember her running around. She would. So that's could be an aspect that plays into this.
I honestly, I mean, I'm feeling probable survival.
I agree. She was like really brave in our Spanish class freshman
Yeah,
year.
but bravery could also get you into trouble. So
But
I feel
like
like
bravery is different from like
why do you lie?
Courage? no, like I'm trying to think of the word where it's just like you run in blind and it's like whatever, you know.
Okay, well we're on Ron now, so should we put him in dominate as well?
I think Ron's chilling. And
yeah,
I think
Ron's like chilling.
Ron's
think it's
definitely at
just-
least chilling.
Well, no, I think in terms of like preparedness, like he could dominate, but it's like he just would be chilling, you know.
I feel like he would rather just like make sure
also-
he survives and not interact with like
Ron
he-
would like
Let's do the math.
retreat
Let's
to
do
like
the math.
the
Ron,
woods
how many
and,
how many
like,
chickens do you have, Ron?
7.
7 chickens. Let's say they produce an egg every what's the average egg production of a normal
3 to 4
chicken?
business
Like-
days.
6 to 7 eggs a day.
What?
Yeah.
For each chicken?
No, like out of all my chickens, we get
Oh,
like
6 to, okay, so that's
the
about
one
an
egg.
egg a
It's
day
one
per
egg a
chicken.
day.
That's about an egg a day. Okay.
Hey,
An egg a day per chicken. 6 to 7 eggs per day. That's pretty good. I think that I mean that's
okay, now this is
you
also
can't
something
carry
we
all
have
the
to.
chickens with you.
Okay,
I just thought
yeah,
of
we
that.
have to think about this for younger too. Are the chickens going to make noise?
That's true. And you can't carry 7 chickens with you in a zombie apocalypse.
Well, I never
Okay.
said that.
Ron will
I
take
could also
Princess.
fish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ron will
Ron
take just
fishes.
Princess and retreat to the woods and fish and be fine, and he'll be chilling.
Yeah, I think
we
he's
agree?
fun. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Justin.
Ooh, this is an interesting one as well.
Okay, for Justin, I would say it's either probable survival or dominate.
Dude, I don't
That's
know.
what I
I
was
feel like
thinking.
Justin could be in literally any single one of the categories.
Well, I don't think he'd be listen, but I don't think he'd mess himself up like that. But
Yeah.
I think that there's potential.
No, I
that,
think Justin's probably so out. Like he's smart. He's athletic. He'll be able to run away. He'll probably be able to find
Yeah, I
out a
think
way to boil
Yeah.
some water. I think he'd be fine.
Okay. Probable survival. Is that I think we're putting Justin up there.
I think he's like, I honestly think he's chilling, but yeah, I'm good with probable survival. Like, I think he's like, would be able to, I think he'd like take a Ron approach, honestly, and just like
I just
retreat
realized that was
somewhere
the first-
safe and tend
That
to
was the
himself.
first dude we put into probable survival. Interesting.
I mean,
Zoe,
like, we've only
ooh.
put, yeah, our Zoe.
Dude, our Zoe, that's a good one.
So many layers.
I know
I
there's
think
so many
that-
different aspects to
All
take
right,
into
so I
account.
think
she
like-
kind of would dominate. I don't know.
Okay, but our Zoe's brother is also Yuvraj, who will drag her down. So we have to take that into
with the
account.
UV
If she-
factor.
Yeah, the UV
If she's in
factor.
her family,
UV, if
Zoe's
you're
obvi-
watching,
our
you
Zoe is-
dominate. Don't worry.
Our Zoe would dominate, but then you got Yuvraj you need to, if he's your brother and you're chilling with your family, you need to take that into account.
I think okay.
For any of the listeners that don't know, UV graduated last year, and he's
And I'm
just a
sure
funny
that our
guy.
Zoe is happy to hear me with my UV slander.
Slender.
No shade.
I think okay. So I think that our Zoe could dominate, but I don't think she'd choose to. I think she'd be chilling. I think she would like be totally like. I think she'd survive, but I don't think she'd be like going around like. I think she'd try to avoid any like.
Wait, I feel like she
potential
would
to,
want to
like-
I feel like she's
I didn't
definitely.
mean to cut you
top
off.
two. I
No,
feel
I
like
feel like
I'd
she'd
be
try
good
to
with
keep
putting her in chilling.
her like. I feel
mean,
like
if
she'd
you
just try
guys
to
don't-
keep her group safe and like.
I just think she has a drive like no other, and I think she would want to make sure everyone's like she has all her ducks in a row. That's why I think she would dominate. But if you guys all think,
I mean,
so,
it's-
I'd be cool with either.
either one.
I'd be
Yeah,
cool
I'm
with
good with-
either.
yeah. Let's just leave her there.
Dominate or chilling.
I think dominate. I think it's fun.
Okay.
All right.
Zara's
Zoe's about to dominate.
I'm really confident like in her and her abilities.
Okay.
I can't
Anna.
see it.
Anna, I think
Oh.
Anna's chilling.
All right. So
Yeah.
I think Anna's either chilling or listen, bud.
I think
I can
she's
see her.
chilling.
Yeah, honestly, she could go either. I agree with that, Eli, but probably chilling.
I feel like
I can
for
see.
some
I can
reason-
actually see her taking the Ron approach.
Yeah. I feel like she like knows what berries are poisonous, and like, she just gives me that vibe.
Or she'd just be like, maybe this is poisonous. But
Anna's deeply educated on poisonous berries.
I mean, okay, like I feel she's educated on a lot of things, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
know.
Oh,
All
you have
right.
permanents.
Let's go, Eli. Upgrade. I'm a meeting.
What? How much time do we have?
No, it
No,
said
we
it
have more
upgraded, and we have unlimited
Oh.
minutes. I don't know why.
All right, so
Oh.
Wyland.
Am I?
Wyland, yeah.
If you have to pay for something, Eli, we can Venmo you.
Yeah. No, it's not that deep. This is where
I think. Wyland's at least probable for sure.
I don't think I see Wyland like dominating.
That's
but-
what
I
I'm
think it's
saying.
probable.
Probable or chilling for sure.
What about probable survival?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And Christina.
Okay. So
think-
I think Christina by herself would be a discussion. But if like
Well, that's the discussion, isn't
Christina, okay, so we're going by herself. But I mean Christina's like always with Wyland. So
it? It's funny that they're next to each other too.
Okay, let's
Computer
think.
knows.
Hmm.
All right. So
I think I don't know. I think
I think she's
she's
an
very
Anne.
resembling to the category we have there currently.
Yeah,
that we just don't know.
because I just remember Eli like during seminar last year, like if she was ever struggling, like she was really quiet about it, and that's why I think the apocalypse might be hard for her. She might be a little like hesitant to reach out for help.
That was a little
right.
personal.
What?
It's a little personal fact.
It's fine. There's nobody who didn't.
No, I
struggle
mean
in AP
like
seminar last
during
year.
seminar, like everyone would just be complaining out loud all the time about what was wrong, and Christine never complained. Like she was just like there.
Not
Like,
necessarily
doing,
that
I
we
didn't
just
mean it in,
don't
like a,
know, but Eli, like we knew about like she's her and Janae or like Janae, Ryan, Nadia, and Tanu. Like I think they're all relatively similar in this aspect of a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jillian.
I could see. I could either see Jillian as like becoming like really tough and then just like dominating a zombie apocalypse, or like
yeah, or
around
she
the
doesn't
first
get
round.
there.
Like
Yeah.
Well, so do we think that I think if she was well equipped, like depending on like people or tools or whatever, she could dominate. But
I
like
agree.
you said, if she was like, I could also see her like running away from zombie and like potentially like just slipping and then
I think
slipping. I mean, I think
she's a probable survival because I
Okay.
feel like she definitely wouldn't be first down in any
Yeah.
scenario. Like
yeah,
she's
she definitely
super
has. She has.
determination.
Oh my bad.
Oh no, that's all I had to say.
She definitely has the goods for a possible domination, but I don't think we have enough basis to put her in dominate.
This is so fun.
I know.
All right, Jenna.
I really hope we're like not hurting people's feelings though.
Yeah, and if this totally backfires on us, you know, we had to find out one way, but prove us wrong.
Okay.
We'll run it by Robert's insurance.
Yeah.
But like we didn't even say like look at the list. Like none of this says that they wouldn't have survived.
Okay. Besides, listen, bud.
I mean, who are we to like determine that anyway?
Okay,
Yeah.
Jenna.
Jenna. I think she's an I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Zara,
think in the same
wins on this one.
Yeah, she's super resourceful, like, which is a really good skill. But I know a zombie would like really scare her. Like,
That's like a
yeah.
Okay, Shannon.
All right. I think Shannon's another one that's either dominate or listen, bud, depending on how it starts.
So Shannon, definitely one of the extremes, I believe.
I think
know,
dominate.
Yeah, I feel like she would honestly like befriend the zombies. I don't know. Like she gives me that. Like I think she would like.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys see that girl on you know that character on Walking Dead who like had zombies on like leashes?
Yeah.
Is that like Shannon?
Yeah.
Shannon would have zombies as pets.
I can just picture Shannon like walking up, be like, "Oh my god, hey guys," and then the zombies be
and
like,
just a bunch of zombies.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Whoa, who is this?"
They'd be like, "No humans ever talked to us before."
Yeah, like that's why I think she would do really well.
All right, Shanna.
Listen, bud. Listen.
Yeah.
How I'm doing it is I'm like picturing the person. I'm like, are they alive in 6 months?
That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I do as well.
Like
6 months.
It's a lot of months.
Yeah, the zombie apocalypse is not just like a day or two, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of just like
for some of us.
Over.
Okay, how about this?
For some of us, Ron, it's really short.
Oh yeah.
I think we should put her in I don't know. I don't know. I guess unless you guys know better than I do.
I don't know.
All right.
We're gonna have to reevaluate the I don't know section.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I think some of them maybe are going to listen, but
if we were to do this again, we'd split them up. But I think me, Actually, I'm not going to talk, but I think that I'm either like probable survival or just listen, bud.
Okay,
Okay, team, what do we think?
I
Okay,
think Eli is.
Eli. Mm,
It's hard. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it is hard to say. I think he is kind of like probable survival. I just like,
But I could also totally I could mess
Yeah.
myself up so badly.
You're kind
That's
of
what I'm
like
saying,
you
like-
could also be similar to like Josh or Sharon,
Yeah.
but at the same time, obviously, it could be the other way around.
It depends on like it depends on my start. I can also see myself just chilling, but I'm not.
this is like hard. I didn't expect you to be this hard, Eli. I don't know. Like, Ron and Ari, I'm giving this one up to you guys.
Oh, okay.
You all know
Ron.
him the best.
Listen.
all right, well, because I feel like we really don't know, because Eli could survive just as well as he could like not. So
Yeah. I'd say I'd be really good at survival, but I'd also be really good at just dying
like I feel
to
like
zombies.
I feel like you do something that just like you just slip. Like, you know what I mean? Like you'd slip up and then it'd be
Yeah.
over.
I'll take one for the team, guys. I'll go to listen, bud.
Listen, bud. Oh yeah, Eli would definitely be like he'd kill like 7 zombies and then he'd be like, I'm overwhelmed, and then he'd turn around and he'd sprint and he would slip and fall and then he'd be like, oh, all right, this is it.
Yeah, no,
No, Eli would
exactly.
probably,
No,
like-
I would.
No, you would. Here's Eli. Here's what you do. You'd like twist your ankle, and that would be the end.
Yeah, no, I would be like on an absolute like zombie murdering spree. I would be at like 50, and then I'd like jump for the last one, twist my ankle, and be like, oh my god, and then he'd eat me. It'd be the last one.
Okay. Yo, bold. We skip to Aaron and go immediately to listen, bud.
Okay.
What? I think she's.
I don't know. I think
chilling.
Look, Aaron knows how to,
No,
knit.
I will
and-
advocate like no other. Aaron
Okay.
wakes up for the sunrise, goes on multiple mile long runs. She crocheted her own blanket. She made cake for me she is chilling 100%.
Okay, but in the
I
zombie
think
apocalypse,
that
you
Aaron-
can't just build
yeah.
cakes every
But
day.
she has like so much motivation
Okay,
at all
This
times.
is
for
my
sure,
She
for
can
sure.
get
this
I'm
up.
is
not
my
doubting
rebuttal,
that.
Zara. This is my rebuttal. Aaron would not hurt like a soul.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think she would hurt a fly.
Whether it's
Yeah,
a
she's
dead,
vegetarian.
She's
she wouldn't want
nice.
You're not
Aaron-
eating the zombies.
I think she
Well,
would. I think she could also qualify for we don't know because she would probably try to survive, but she wouldn't want to like. I don't think she'd want to go.
At a certain point, you probably gotta kill a zombie.
But listen, bud, it's not working for all of us.
Okay.
Welcome to the club,
Yeah,
Aaron.
that's fair. It's fair.
Aaron, you're just
While we're at
too
it,
nice
while
of a
we're at it,
Zara
Zara.
Dennison.
What the heck?
person.
Not even a discussion? Not even a
No,
discussion?
we'll have the discussion, but I think that you'd be in my boat. I think that we could both totally slip.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
That's
or
fair.
you'd okay, or Zara,
That's
what
fair.
you would do, you could be like in a house somewhere and like zombies come in, and you'd close your door in one room, or you close your door, you'd like close into the closet and you'd like turn around, there'd be a zombie there, and you'd be like, oh my god, I didn't see you there, and you'd start like talking to it, and then it just like
Zara would also need. She would feel she would like need to bring Daisy and Squish, and I think that can be a little bit of a liability considering
Yeah.
Squish would probably just be like
your connection to
walking
animals will be your
right
death.
up to zombies, just being like, "Hey,
That's
what's up?"
Okay, I get it. The squad in the listen bud section is so lit.
Yeah,
Like-
honestly.
No,
It's like
honestly, it
bigger.
is. I would love.
All right,
Honestly,
Angel.
take the listen bud section and put them in a zombie apocalypse. It'd be a good show.
Dream team.
Yeah,
It would be really fun to watch. I'll say that.
or like a cooking competition.
Okay. Angel.
I think that. I mean, this
I think
is
chilling.
I don't know her too well, but I watched her do the step.
For
like,
Paul.
The step thing for Poth, and it like that requires
Agility.
much more coordination than most of us have. I think
Oh,
that
so-
that speaks for her physical ability.
So we got Angel has agility. Let's see. What other factors can we come into play?
I think I'm going probably.
He's a good
Angel's
leader.
also really
He's a good
smart.
leader.
I know that.
Yeah. I'd say chilling.
I'd be good with either one.
Chilling, I think. I think
But
she's chilling.
also, we have to think about this. Also, Angel is similar to Aaron. She's really nice, I think. So
Yeah.
would she hurt? I think she would though when it came down to it, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
But it's also like I
feel
feel like chilling is like the more passive like people.
That's fair. Everybody in chilling is kind of relatively.
Like in terms of like they wouldn't try to like go out of their way to like find kill zombies, but these people up here, yes, they would.
Yeah, they would. I would be like Katniss. I'd just be like.
yeah, I'm literally.
No, Ari, you'd
picturing
literally
being
be like, guys, I got this new sword. We gotta go test it out.
Yeah. No, I would definitely want like a axe or something. Okay.
Yeah.
That's off topic.
All right,
Okay.
Ellie.
Huh. I don't know. I would have to go with I don't know because I don't have much basis.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I think. All right, if we don't know, we don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ellie. Please let us know what you think and what you're. Please, like for the people who we don't know, like, can you like let us know in the group chat like how you think you'd fare in a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. Ellie and everybody
Naughty.
else who disagrees with their
Naughty.
position, let us know in the comments if you're on YouTube and if you're on Spotify. I'm not
Just
sure.
let us know.
Let us
And the
know
Spotify.
why you disagree. If you disagree and why.
Okay.
Nani.
Nani's. My mind is made up for the last two, but Nani,
I think Nani's like, listen.
Listen, bud. Probably.
listen,
I
bud?
think Nani goes there.
She's so precious. I just.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
Nani, welcome.
wait. Nani has a really awesome dog. Wait. Nani's dog
Dominic.
is
That's
really
what I was
cute.
thinking. But she'd have
Well,
to
if
care
she
for
is
the
an
puppy.
awesome dog, that means she's gonna put everything on the
That's
line.
true.
To
Her
protect the
dog is very cute,
Oh,
but
I would also
and
totally sacrifice myself for my dog.
her dog is very cute and cuddly, but it is like 3 centimeters large. So
Yeah.
So are we doing listen, bud, for Nani?
I
think
think
so.
so.
All right. Moving on.
last two.
I think these last two would dominate, both of them.
All right. So I think
Okay, but-
Joseph.
Joseph, yeah.
I don't know.
I think Joseph's
Joseph,
an easy
wait,
self-explanatory
wait.
dominate.
Wait, obviously Joseph could obviously be in the dominates category, but hear me out. I
Could also
think
be in the listen, bud.
he could also be similar to Josh in that same
Yep.
instance, where
Mhm.
he is like, I'm gonna shoot this zombie with a flare gun because I think it would be awesome. And then boom, the little now he's surrounded by
Okay.
zombies.
Difference between Josh and Joseph is that if Josh set off the flare gun and then all the zombies came in, Josh would be like, oh my God, this is it. If the zombies did that to Joseph would be like, you want a piece of this? Like, come on. Like, and he start like wagging all the zombies. He literally would go out like guns blazing.
He'd be a fighter. I think he's either chilling or dominates.
I think he'd dominate
I'd be
or
good with
listen,
either
bud,
one.
but
All right,
I think
if you guys think he's legit, then fair enough.
and then I think that what do we think?
Oh,
got one
Madeline
more.
has a peanut allergy, so
Okay, Madeline, I feel like
It's over.
Madeline is a part of the Listen Bud Club. Like I feel like she could totally slip and fall like me, or
Zara,
like
the first thing Zara thinks about, she's a peanut allergy. It's
wait,
not
no.
looking
So
good.
wait, what do we think about? She's going here for now because I can't put her back at the bottom. But what do we think?
I mean,
I could also see her dominating.
I could see her dominating for sure, for a lot of reasons, but I think the peanut allergy really
I put her in I don't know, because yeah, she could dominate, but at the same time, she can't eat any nuts.
Well, if the zombies like,
I feel like the peanut allergy.
The zombies aren't going to be
is-
like throwing peanuts at her.
Yeah, like I don't think it's
Guys.
that much. Like you're just not gonna eat peanut butter, and like you're not
Well,
gonna
it's
get
gonna be
peanuts.
There
Yeah.
is no who's giving you peanut butter during a zombie apocalypse.
That's my point. That's my point. Where
there's still nuts everywhere.
A lot of the food that you'll be trying to find and eat in the zombie apocalypse won't have any nuts in it.
I am hungry now. I don't know. I
All right.
vote listen, bud. I love Madeline to pieces, but
All right, listen, bud.
I don't know what
Welcome
you
to the
guys.
club.
What do you? Is that you guys
I
good with
guess
that?
that,
Or what do you think?
I like this list. What do we
Yeah.
think?
Okay.
I think it's a very varied list. I
I think
think.
it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
If
wait,
we
were
put-
we?
Wait, no. I think we have to move. I think we have to make this perfectly even.
Were we? Wait, were we thinking about changing
No,
some of the
no.
I don't knows?
Well, what if we move one I don't know and one probable survival, then every tier has the same amount of people, and then it's
I don't know. I feel like you can't.
fine. Yeah, it's
No,
fine.
I wouldn't do that.
We
I think
can't
it's
force
okay.
it.
So I will be. Should I save this and send it to Splanning, or should I tell them to
Yeah, I mean,
Just
don't
watch.
say it. Just
watch for
I mean, you
justification?
can do either
All right,
because they might
So-
want to hear explanations anyway. So I
I'll
think-
save it, but first let's stop. We'll stop our screen share. So that was our first episode.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely had a fun time.
Yeah,
it was
it's so
definitely
much fun.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to do another tier list. Like we could just totally do that. Like I would actually be so down. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
we definitely want to hear more from our viewers this semester, you guys. All
I felt like
of
Cody
you.
Ko.
I know there's a lot.
All three of you.
I felt like Cody Ko in that episode.
Right.
A while. I think we can try to close it out now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
all
for
listening.
watching. Yeah.
Oh.
Or watching.
Watching and
Or
listening.
watching. Okay.
Both.
Yep. That's
We
so
will be back next Sunday, and it will be two of us with some guests.
Wait, when are we posting this really quick? Do we know?
Today, right now, it's
Oh.
out.
It's out? Okay, well, if time hasn't already
Yep.
run out,
It's
make
out
sure to
now.
fill out the senior superlatives, anyone that's listening.
No, it's past that.
Okay,
Those happened a little while ago already.
so never mind. We're ending the podcast now. Bye.
Bye,
Done.
everybody.
Camera off.
Yes.